Wolverine 59 of Gamers X here. So, I'm going to talk about Roman's promo on Monday Night Raw. That was something to see outright. I mean, this is the promo that I dug. Okay, so thing is, Seth Rollins is injured. We don't know if he's coming back, and a lot of speculation is that this is a work and Seth is gonna cash in at SummerSlam. I doubt it, but who knows? We'll see. So Paul Heyman, he's doing the promo, and I can't forget what he was saying, but Roman, if this is Roman's face turn, this is perfect because of the way he says it. He's basically calling out Paul Heyman, saying, "Whoa, here's the thing. I didn't ruin the bloodline. You did." He was like outright, in the way that he's calling him an idiot, is like basically saying things to him. No, like I really want to say, I'll just say it. He was outright calling him a dumbass for what he did to the bloodline, and he used that word like 3 times throughout the whole promo. But he's like, it wasn't me, it was him, and he was like, I was the one that helped the bloodline out. The Usos did, and you hear yeet, yeet, yeet. Then you hear the audience die down. Then he goes, Solo did. I'm like, Solo is still doing the bloodline, but he's calling it MFT, my family tree, right? And he's still a heel over there. It's not like he all of a sudden changed to face. Jacob Fatu, on the other hand, turned face, and he's partnering up with Jimmy Uso right now. And so we hear this overall, like he's saying, look, he even said Sammy helped out a bit. Like he even said, look, the bloodline is my family, like my cousins, Jimmy, Jay, Solo, maybe somewhat Sammy, but not you. You were just nothing more than a family friend, but family friend who basically was trying to ride off our coattails, trying to take credit. And that's what I loved. He said it. He said it in that promo. He said, Bronson, you don't think he's not gonna take credit for whatever you do, whatever Seth does? Yeah, he's gonna take credit for it. And when you kind of think about it, I mean, like, he's the one that does most of the promos for Brock Lesnar, and we know Brock Lesnar's not coming back, thankfully. Seriously, if I had to see Brock one more time, I would lose it. And more in those ways, why are we having him back? Anywho, we see Roman, like, if this is their way of of in an organic manner of how Roman is now, like the way Vince, because I was thinking about during the promo, Vince McMahon was trying to push Roman onto the audience, and when you watch the A&E documentary, he says that he didn't want to go that way. When the Shield broke up, he wanted to be heel all the way, and they didn't allow for that. Vince didn't allow for that. He pushed him as a face, and it didn't work. Nobody was liking Roman at that point. And case in point, think of the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble where, was it 2014, 2015, somewhere around there, I could be wrong. He was the Royal Rumble winner, and The Rock was in the ring with Roman, and they were booing him. They were booing him. And it wasn't working. Even the suffering succotash line for Roman didn't work. He hated that line. He didn't like where it was going. So when Triple H stepped up, took over everything, Roman was the heel that we needed. He brought up the bloodline, and he brought it in spectacular fashion. I mean, say what you want about Roman, at least he knew how to do this, and it worked. And I'm glad that worked, or else Jey Uso would not have been, he would not have been world champion. And I gotta say, I mean, I'm lucky that CM Punk is gonna have a shot, but something tells me he's not gonna win. But last week I was hoping Jey would get it, because I want that story to finally have like a trilogy. And I get what they were trying to do with the Goldberg thing, but wasn't it. However, I was hoping that Jey was gonna get it, but he didn't. But it was at least something to see him in singles competition, and to have him be champion. I'm hoping at some point they put the main title belt on him, and even Jimmy at some point, where it's not just that they're good as a tag team, they're also good in singles competition. Plain and simple. So, but I don't know how they're gonna do with Roman right now. Although I liked how it was ending, that Jey and Roman were attacking Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, and the way that Bronson and Braun, they're pretty good, but at the same time, it's like it doesn't feel right. I mean seriously, it's like Bronson could have been at least in singles competition right now. You know, at least maybe going for the Intercontinental title. But yeah, he has to turn face. Same with, oh wait no, but Bronson did have the Intercontinental title. Not Bronson, Braun Breaker. Okay, and that's another problem. You have two people who have the same name, and it's not working. Because if as I'm making this video right now, I'm trying to say their names properly. It's so difficult. It's like, okay, what are you trying to do? And yeah, I mean, overall I thought it was good. I mean, the whole Becky Lynch and Lyra, that's gonna be something. We're like what, 2 weeks away, and I don't know if I want to write the whole thing or just type it out of the whole SummerSlam card, but who knows? Who knows? I'm just trying to figure out. So be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notify bell for all notifications. The goal is 100 subscribers. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, so, yeah, 100 subscribers, and again, new subscribers get a shout out in the next video I make, so be ready for that. I don't know when, because the Mack did announce that the Smart Podcast is gonna happen. We gotta figure out when it's gonna happen, what. Hopefully on Back to Future Day, because I really want to talk about Back to the Future, because I bought the Blu-ray set. Wolverine 59 win of Gamers X is signing out with Laura Draw Card. Have a good one.